Today's true crime tarot reading is going to be channeling the energy of Suzanne Morphew. Suzanne Morphew actually disappeared on Mother's Day in 2020, on May 10th, 2020. She actually left her home to go on a bike ride and never returned. I believe they ended up finding her bicycle and all of that, but never found her. She has yet to be found. So after months of searching, authorities actually shifted the case to a homicide rather than a disappearance. And that's when they arrested her husband, Barry Morphew. But in April of 2022, Barry's charges were dismissed with no judgment. So basically, there wasn't enough evidence to take him to trial. And there is no body because Suzanne has not been found. So Barry has not been charged. His charges has been dismissed. And we have yet to know what happened to Suzanne Morphew on that Mother's Day, 2022. So I have my picture of her here so I can gaze at Suzanne whenever I need to. And now I ask that the highest vibrations of light and love connect to my highest self, release all previous programming and unwanted energies. And I ask Suzanne Morphew to come through as I am allowing myself to be open as a channel while this candle is lit in honor of the energy of Suzanne Morphew. Thank you, Suzanne. All right. So, Suzanne Morphew, the mom who went missing on Mother's Day. She has 2 daughters with her husband, Barry. I don't know if I mentioned it, but they live in Colorado. So there's a lot of wilderness around the area. All right. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Deviant Moon Tarot. We have the Ace of Swords. It's reversed as well. But normally, here it is. It is the swords. As you can see, there's kind of like a thorny vine growing up the sword. And it looks to be bound to the crown of the figure on the card. I feel like someone was changing the way that their thoughts have been keeping them bound in a certain way. Yeah. Then we have the 8 of Cups, which is a sense of walking away. And then there we are with the 8 of Pentacles. On this deck, the 8 of Pentacles is quite different. I mean, it's very similar to the regular 8 of Pentacles on the Rider-Waite deck. But this one has so much more to it. It's still a sense of, you know, a lot of hard work, toiling away at things, trying to pay attention to detail in a fast-moving environment that is monotonous. So with that 8 of Cups and then the 8 of Pentacles, I feel like this is a sense of walking away from the mundane day-to-day life. It's a sense of being emotionally checked out of all of that. And again, with that Ace of Swords being reversed, it's almost like a sense of wanting to be free from that mental bondage. All right, so I'm going to get 3 of the Rider-Waite cards to clarify. I'm going to shuffle 3 times, cut the deck, and draw a card. 2 of Cups, or 2 of Pentacles is reversed. Second one was the 6 of Pentacles. And then we also had the 6 of Cups. I feel like there was just a lot of imbalance in the, maybe even in the finances, in the home, in some way in the physical security of Suzanne's life at the time. And she was probably trying to make a decision there too, and having a hard time making the decision. But I think that she actually was starting to make that decision because of that 8 of Cups. And then we had the 6 of Pentacles as well. So I feel like with that being next to the 6 of Cups, I really feel like Suzanne felt like she was always treated like a child, like she had to be given her crumbs. And yeah, that's what I'm picking up on those for now. All right, so Suzanne, what do you want to tell us about your disappearance? I'm going to draw 3 of these. I'll shuffle 3 times, cut the deck, draw a card, and then repeat another 2 times. Strange phenomena involved. Strange phenomena involved. Interesting. Social media will provide valuable clues. I wonder how that is. Again, I don't know too much about the whole case. I just kind of have the gist of it. But social media could provide some clues here as to what happened to Suzanne Morphew. Okay, contamination of DNA evidence may be influencing this case. And whenever I see this card, basically some type of evidence tampering has been involved. It doesn't necessarily only have to be the DNA evidence specifically, but yes, there's definitely some kind of contamination, some kind of evidence tampering has taken place in the case of Suzanne. All right. Okay, Suzanne. I'm going to see what she has to say with this deck here. All right, Suzanne, can you tell us anything about what happened to you? We got retaliation, punish, payback, revenge. And it came out with journal, which says writing diary or keeping notes. So this disappearance could have had something to do with revenge over something that was found in writing, written communication of some kind. Could have been a journal, could have been a text message, or could have been email. I don't know. But some kind of retaliation against something written, some written communication. Okay. So we got drama queen, thirsty, causing chaos. All right. And then we got these as well. The realization card next to done. So we got like the realization card says awareness, finding out, coming to light. And then the done card says completion, lesson learned. So yeah. Someone learned something about Suzanne that made them think she's nothing but a drama queen, nothing but causing chaos. They were done, lesson learned, retaliation from that. And then we had waves. It just says emotions coming, going. So whenever I see this card, it was just a very strong emotional reaction to some type of situation. All right, okay. Okay, so we got the nightlife card. And we got wish, hoping, praying, yearning. So someone wanted a different lifestyle. Like we said, similar to the energy I was saying here with the Eight of Pentacles being next to the Eight of Cups. It was like a sense of walking away from the mundane day-to-day experience. It's like wanting a faster life, wanting to take a risk, wanting to change things up, take a gamble, right? All right, Suzanne, what else do you want to tell us? Uh-oh, that was a lot, I think. Oh, no, it was only 4. All right. Oh, my God. This is crazy. So we got success, God, okay? So I feel like this is the image that the Morphews put out into the world, that they're successful, godly people. Right? Now, there's a witness of a hotel or motel. I do know part of this case, part of like Barry's defense, is that there is a witness, a video witness of him in a hotel in Denver. So then he says he couldn't have possibly done it because he's in Denver. But then we also got the dismemberment card, which I actually told Suzanne to give me this freaking card if it's true. And here it is. So, unfortunately, I think that if she is ever found, we may not find her all in like one piece. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to drop that one. Grab the other side. All right, there we go. Kidnapped. So someone took her as part of this disappearance. Probably tied her up, like in the image. Yeah. Oop. Okay, so we got missing, regret, parental figure. I feel like after the fact of the missing person thing, after the kidnapping / dismemberment, there was regret because of the whole parental figure thing. You know, you have kids. It's kind of sad. Okay. This is weird because then also we got these 3 cards. Government, portal, and secret weapon. So this secret weapon card, it looks to me like it's cords, like a computer, like a server, or something like that. So with the government card and the portal and this secret weapon card, I'm wondering if the police like have something on a computer that might show something. Because we also got that social media card. I don't know. Maybe that's... But with that portal, it's kind of weird that we also got the strange phenomena was also involved. I wonder if it was almost like a ritual too, because this happened on Mother's Day. You know what I mean? Weird. Missing, regret, parental figure. And it happened on Mother's Day. Very interesting. All right, Suzanne, any other messages from this deck? Burial. Okay, so I think that these 2 things have probably happened. Oop. At some kind of crossroad, maybe? Was there some kind of crossroad involved in this case? I'm not real sure. I'll have to go look at some point, but... Crossroad is another card we got. It's kind of like making a decision as well, which is another kind of aspect of this that we've already picked up on as well. Mind control. Just kind of slow motion flipped over. Crossroads, mind control. Serial killers. This is so weird, but I literally was just looking at this card trying to figure out what it meant, and then I noticed that like the head is down here and the leg is up here. So I didn't get this card because of the literal word. I think I got this card for the image to confirm that it's probably like, you know, just to confirm that. So I think we already got the answer for Suzanne, as long as we can hopefully find her so that she can somehow tell us her story, right? Because that's all that's missing is evidence of what happened. So this, you know, according to these cards that we got today, there was strange phenomena that took place in this disappearance. The social media will provide valuable clues. There was some type of contamination of evidence that influenced this case. All right. The energy that led up to it had a lot to do with wanting to release the mental bondage, the intellectual mental bondage that was taking place in Suzanne's life. She was walking away from the mundane day-to-day life she was living, you know, with her family. I feel like she was making a choice that was going to kind of rock the boat, you know. She was feeling like a child, like she could only have what was given to her, and, you know, treated almost unfairly in a way, emotionally. But yeah, I definitely found it interesting that we also got the drama queen, and then that came right after that retaliation and the, you know, written communication card, right? We got the drama queen, and then we got realization, and done right next to each other. So it's like there was a realization of the sense of being done. Then we got the missing, regret, and parental figure card. Strangely, it's like, was this some type of sick joke that this took place on Mother's Day? Maybe to make even more sadness and regret over this missing person case in some way. We got that hotel motel card with the witness card. I do know that there is a video in a hotel. I know that's part of it. We got kidnapped as well. You know. So I feel like the message is that this was some type of revenge, retaliation. This had to do with releasing some type of mind control that was taking place. Kind of wanting to shake things up and take a risk, you know? Try something different. So now I just think that we need to pray for justice for Suzanne Morphew, because if the cards are correct, she is definitely not only disappeared, but she's also no longer with us. So take a moment now to just pray for justice to come through. Pray for the light of awareness to shine brightly onto this case so that we can find out what really happened to Suzanne Morphew and who did it. Let's all take a moment now to pray for justice for Suzanne Morphew. All right, I think we pretty much got all of the answers we're going to get from this reading. I feel like if I keep pulling cards, it's just going to kind of keep confirming everything we've already learned here today. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you know something more about the case that I don't know and are able to pick up on something, be sure to let me know about that down below as well. But for now, we are going to be sending Suzanne Morphew back to the energy from where she came. So Suzanne Morphew, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for being here with us today. I am now closing myself off as a channel. And I send you back to the energy from where you came. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Goodbye.